What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of UnPrivilegedAF. We're back. A lot happened this week.
Yes.
So, Janelle and DA got some things going on. They won't be with us tonight, but we got Stacy and Charles here with us tonight. What's going on with y'all?
Hello.
I'm on fire over here. I feel like my daughter got it on 85 up in this house right now.
She got what going on?
Got it on 85 because I know the air conditioning ain't been on for 2 hours. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Feel like
you over there sweating, huh? Like you at a Klan rally, huh?
Say,
Damn.
no, I'm way too far away. That's what they used to start doing.
So what's been up with you, Stacey?
Nothing much. I was just telling Charles I went to see I Know What You Did last summer on Sunday. And other than that, I was supposed to go in the office today, but it's 90. What is the temperature right now? Hold on. It is well, right now it's 80s, but the high today was like 90 something, and it's an extreme heat warning. So no, I am not leaving this house to do something I could just do right over here at my other desk. So no.
Okay. Well, it sounds like nothing went on with me this week, just work and just getting ready for this cruise that's coming up.
Oh, that's right. When is the cruise again?
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the full breakdown on what happened on that Carnival cruise. If they enforced the rules, because I've heard some people say it's still the same. Ain't nothing changed. So I don't know.
There's too many people. You know what happens when we get a bunch of us on a cruise. We don't care about the rules no matter what. Yeah.
Right.
No matter what.
Yeah, they better care about these rules because they gonna be sitting somewhere sitting on the dock of the bay somewhere and gotta find their own way home. But your wallet is on the ship.
Yeah, that's not good. That's no good.
Yeah. So we got a lot to unpack this week. A lot happened. Let's just get on right in. Let's just get right on into it. We got to talk about it first. We got to give condolences to the family of our own brother Malcolm-Jamal Warner, his passing. I think said he I think reports came out said that I think the current may have pulled him in or something like that. It was accidental, so it wasn't no foul play or anything.
Yeah, they said it was a like a rip current or something that pulled him under. But the thing is they're trying to figure out, did it happen Saturday and he was washed ashore and found on Sunday, or did it happen Sunday? So I think that's what the investigation is that's going on right now. That's what that's about.
Oh, well, either way, it's a tragic loss. That was my dude. I grew up, of course, well, I'm sure all three of us grew up watching him on the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
He was who I was trying to be like.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I spent not one day.
I mean, he was so young.
Not one day. But I understood the concept.
Yeah.
He was, speaking of somebody, we were talking about representation, Black male teenagers prior to Theo, and what the kids aspire to be. And it was like, it kind of came to my head, like, man, we only maybe had 2 or 3 Black male teenagers on television before Theo. And when I had to go back to my Rolodex, you had to think like a show like Different Strokes. what's his name, Willis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For that, our black teenage role model was JJ.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, who was it?
We had Raj, Rerun, and Dwayne.
Oh, that's correct.
Yes.
That's three. Good catch. Good catch.
Yeah.
So it's like I think Theo shifted the paradigm, the character. He really showed a kid, and so eloquently put by somebody, I forget the kid's name, but he posted on Instagram. Theo was a black kid who just taught us that we can just be. We didn't have to be an athlete. We didn't have to be exceptionally anything, but just be this kid and his mother. And I think that was a beautiful thing about this character. As far as Malcolm-Jamal Warner, the man, he has some great things cooking even now. I'm a big fan of his podcast, Not All Hood. Some of the topics he just discussed were incredible. I encourage people, even at this point, if you haven't seen it or watched it, look it up. Go look at some previous episodes. I mean, it was
I didn't even know he had a podcast.
One of the
I didn't either
that I've ever listened to. And he covered, and it put us in perspective and us first in a mature, how can I say, in an emotionally intelligent and mature manner in his approach to how he featured and spoke about black people in the moment. And I mean, it's a beautiful show, and it's a tribute to who he was from the testimonies that people are coming out with now as a man, and not the character Theo. So he was way more incredible than what we just saw on TV.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite moments was the Gordon Gartrell shirt. And people have started making that shirt for real and wearing it out. I've seen that shirt out in public for real.
Yep.
But I used to like watching them on Malcolm and Eddie as well. I grew up, I was looking at Malcolm and Eddie on You People's Network. That's what I called it.
Yeah, UPN,
yeah. And I hate it just ended like it did. I don't think they picked it up for, and I think they canceled it because it left a cliffhanger at the end. So
yeah.
But yeah, just give shouts out and condolences and prayers to the family. Brother gonna be missing. I've been seeing the news feed just been full with different celebrities giving time, sharing stories that they had, time they spent with him and everything. So, he's one of the real ones that's gonna be missed, big time, for real.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, the CEO. What is his name?
I forgot his name. All I know, the name of the company was Astronomy or Astronaut or something like that. I can't remember. But homeboy, well, here's the thing. There was 2 different incidents.
Andy Byron.
I'm going to touch on the second one. Now, he apologized. I'm going to throw the word apology in quote, because in his apology, he blames Coldplay for exposing them. So, but it's like, okay, here's the thing. If you're going to have an affair, why would you go to a huge concert and do it? Well, let me change that. You're going to go to the concert, but why the public display of affection at the concert? You all could have been at the concert because it was another coworker there with them. Because remember when she turned and she covered her face, there was another woman standing there with her hand on her face, kind of like nervously laughing. She was one of the coworkers. So she knew what was going on. So here's my thing. Y'all gonna cheat. Why are you all over each other in public? You could have saved that for the car ride. You could have saved that for the hotel room. But instead, you're in public with your hands on her breast. And then the kiss cam comes up. And then you want to get mad at Coldplay. It's like it's not Coldplay's fault. Player, you just don't know how to be a player.
Right. Right. You got caught.
I mean, really, that was just
You got caught.
yeah, you right. So now your wife and her husband are both looking at filing for divorce.
And then they gonna link
up.
Both
married. Maybe. Because some people will link up sometimes and be like, I don't want to be with you. You ain't married anymore. And I got to deal with your ass full time.
You know what?
You know, some people might not want to.
No, I'm saying I'm saying the wife
part-time.
and the husband that's filing, then they gonna link up.
Oh,
right. I mean, and that's
they could.
Right. That was a precedent set because
they could.
What's my brother that was on ABC and the two judges?
Yes.
Their two exes are now a couple.
Dating, right. Yes, I did hear that. I don't know if they're still dating, but the last I heard, they have been they've been together. Mm-hmm. So it's possible they still together. But they're the two correspondents, they're still together and they have a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But if you guys been on TikTok this past week, there was a couple caught doing a wild thing. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm showing my age. Behind frosted glass at a credit union. Now, if you're going to be behind the frosted glass as a person that deals with office furniture, you could still see movement. You could still see shapes. Get away from the glass if you don't want to be seen. But they were right, like probably this far off the glass, so you could see her touching him.
I mean, they would have had a time.
And then
so that was a credit. I thought that was like a doctor's office or something.
No, it was a.
No, it was a credit union.
Right, they should have used the door.
And then you see her, bitch.
Oh yeah, I saw it. And I was tripping. I'm like, boy, people just don't care nowadays. People have no cool or whatever, you know.
Work-life balance. I'm sorry. I like working from home.
Yeah.
I work from home.
I would imagine the passion was that strong in that moment. Yeah. So
I mean, y'all could have went to the parking lot to the car. Y'all could have went behind the dumpster or something.
All they had to do is that they had to turn vertically and use the door when nobody had seen them.
Right, thank you. If they were behind the door, yeah, that's true.
Like, what are you doing? You know, you think we can't see in the frosting up? Come on now.
Oh, we
goes.
Saw.
Apparently, they weren't Gen Xers, so I'm just saying that just goes to show you the mindset that them YNs don't think.
I don't know because
I ain't gonna say. Well, when I say YNs, I'm just talking about the youngins. Period. You know, because I'm sure they had to have been probably in their 30s.
No, I don't think they were black.
No, they weren't black. No,
because I will say this. I went out on Saturday night and I had to go to the bathroom, so I'm in the stall and I happen to look over. I see a pair of clean, fresh white Air Forces, and then a pair of fuzzy slides in the stall next to me. I'm like, at the bar, y'all couldn't go out to the back, but at the bar.
Hey, I ain't gonna front though.
I was like, let me hurry up and go.
I ain't gonna front though. Sometimes them be the best times.
Mm-hmm.
Them spur of the moment.
We can go to the car. That's even better. We can we can stretch out.
You know, you ain't got time for all that. You know, you get that look. You look at each other like, hey, 5 minutes in the bathroom. Let's go. All right, let's go.
That ain't enough time. Yeah, we Gen Xers. We are Gen Xers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, but you know, sex anywhere is not what it used to be.
I mean, sometimes you got to follow the passion, though, but you got to be smart and strategic with it. Yeah.
Thank you.
And that it keeps your thing spicy or whatever, you know. And I'm like, and a lot of times that's a thing that keeps people locked in, like, oh, so exciting and all this blah 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 and this, that, and that. So, it's just they were just dumb enough to do it at work. Not to say I've never attempted anything at a place of employment. When I
yeah.
Do we have a story time?
I have several, but I was a younger dude, and I don't want to implicate anybody, and my name is still in good standing at the university, so everything is good.
Okay.
We're gonna leave that right there.
We'll just,
we're gonna leave that right there.
Yeah, we'll just,
and we'll just go on to somebody else who had some wild escapades, but is paying dearly for them now. Uncle Shannon. Apparently he must have taken he must have taken the buyout, I guess.
I think he did too.
Yeah, he did.
Because old girl said she said deuces to OnlyFans, and so she got her payday apparently coming. It's either come or it's coming, one of the two.
Well, the lawsuit has been dismissed. What do they say? At prejudice or something like that. So she can't file again. But I think they settled. I think there was a settlement. So,
but what's the whole thing? I thought she was trying to accuse him of rape. And if that was the case, I feel like he should have did what Jay-Z did. If that's the case, then sue me in criminal court. Why try and take it to civil just so you can get a payday?
Well, I don't think it was rape. I think it was I don't remember. I don't think it was rape. And I think statute of limitations was up. That's why she couldn't do criminal court. So, but I don't know. My thing is, she was fresh out of high school when you got with her. Sir, I don't care. You deserve everything you get. There is no woman your age that you could have done this with. None. So no, I don't care. Take him to the cleaners. That's your fault. To keep throwing up the fact that she was an OnlyFans model. So what that she did OnlyFans? People broke. You can sell feet pics on OnlyFans. I'm thinking about doing feet pics on OnlyFans. Okay? Shit. Yo, times is hard. I mean, do you want toenail polish or no polish? Let me know. I will do a picture. But I mean, so what?
Ever since that came out, though, I've been looking at him humorously.
Yeah, and then there's that too. Because
you maybe you need to leave the snow bunnies alone. How many lashes would Umar give him? About 200, 300.
About 2, 3, about 3, 4, maybe 4. I don't know. But I mean, Monique told him, find you somebody your own age.
Yeah. He needs to.
I mean,
I don't know what the fascination is. Because it's like when the NFL draft came on. I would say a good percentage of them came out with clear people.
Yep.
And I'm like, come on, dog, really?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get what the
I don't either.
I don't get what the fascination is. So
interracial couples, I mean, I can't really talk. I can't talk because I've been there, done that, burned the shirt at the stake. So, but you'll see it more so with Black men, unfortunately. And I don't get it. Everybody has their reasons for who they date, who they love.
Yeah, can't knock it.
I don't know.
Can't knock it. But
yeah, I mean, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. And I understand if it's not. So that's as far as I'm gonna go with this, because I like I said, I can't talk too hard though.
Yeah. All right. So what else we got? What else happened out there? So we got
so much. So
Ozzy Osbourne, he just passed away. It just was announced
I
today.
can't name one Ozzy Osbourne song other than he bit the head off a bird or something to that effect.
only one I know is
It was
Crazy Train. That's the only one.
Crazy Train. Yep. I know Iron Man from Black Sabbath. That, and I actually work out to that.
He was
song.
in Black Sabbath. Oh, I think I know that song.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I actually work out to that record. But yeah, he was high as a kite and was at some meeting with some record people trying to get a deal, and they were trying to release some doves, and he went and took the dove, and I guess I don't know, like I said, he was high. He just bit the head off of it, and he was so out of it. He didn't realize that he did it until after, I believe, from trying to remember.
I thought
the story,
but I thought it was the head of a bat. He did that too.
No, it was a dove.
Oh,
I believe it was a dove. Yeah. But
either way.
he had Parkinson's disease.
Yeah.
So, and he just did his final performance 2 months ago. No, it was a couple of months. It was like a month ago. Yeah, at a big festival. So yeah.
It wasn't Ozfest, was it?
Yeah. It might have been. I can't remember.
He still doing
but
Ozfest?
It was like
I thought that was over.
I don't remember. I have to look it up, but I know it was huge. I mean, it was a huge stadium.
Okay.
I just can't remember. I'll look it up here.
Yeah.
I will look it up. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was weeks after the final show. Let me look. I'm on Sky News right now.
All right. So while you're looking that up, let me ask your thoughts.
Years old.
Let me ask you guys thoughts on. Yes. Okay, so the Epstein files haven't come out yet, right? But they certainly made sure to release the files of one Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yeah. There is nothing in those files that we don't already know. That's one.
Right.
Trump, I think, is trying to demystify and separate it from being an act of racism and bigotry. Because this is part of his anti-DEI campaign, which basically is a white supremacist agenda. Let's get the brass tacks. He did this regardless of that family's wishes, because they've seen them and they know what's there. It's not a smoking gun. So the favor that he's trying to procure is not with us, but with the white bigots. So they can say, well, Trump did this. He's not a racist and he's not this, as he rolls back more civil rights laws, more civil rights statutes over and over. And it's sad. That's
very.
To me, it feels like he's trying to don't look over here, look over here. So I'll put out MLK's files. Don't look at don't ask me about Epstein, because his name is all over it. We know that MLK had affairs. We know all this. That shit came out some years back. We know different stuff, different things. We know all this shit. Give me something new. Put out. Give me the Kennedy assassination file.
Well, he's supposed to.
If y'all want to put out something, give me that. And I want the unedited files. If y'all want to talk about it, give me the unedited files. But we're not gonna get it. So, but really, I don't care about that neither. I'll take Area 51. Give me Roswell. Give me that. I mean, really, give me the shit y'all got on J. Edgar Hoover.
Right.
You got some. I know y'all got files on his ass too.
Those institutions that he supports and people we will never know anything about, because that's how you uphold imperialism. You keep those things that keep you in power close to the vest. But those things that are harmless, that we already know, that the information is already out. Hey, even with the Epstein files, we already know he's mentioned over 100 times because there's a code name. There's a, what was it, like Doe 185? Came out last year. And people are pretending like that didn't come out. And I'm like, bro, you already know he's in it because they already mentioned that he went by Doe 185. So stop the shit, you know. And it is wild how they know that people will not reference news because he basically created this mantra that all news is fake news, and people will let the facts pass them by for the sake of him telling them what to look at. And that's the craziest thing in the world. Like, this motherfucker's been crazy, excuse my language, forever. You know, it's too many. Man, I was done with Trump because I wanted to play in the fucking USFL. When he tanked the USFL years ago, I'm like, that was my league, you know, because the NFL wouldn't let him $1. And it was a reason why they didn't want him in the NFL. It was an absolute reason. They weren't fucking with him.
Yeah. I think DEI to him means for distract, entertain, and interfere.
There's something. As he builds more money, you know, which is for his family, you know, because what people don't realize, you know, I'm probably talking too much, but because it's just that stuff is sensitive. Like I don't understand black people that support him. You know, I know a comedian right now, and we made it all man. And even though he pretends to play both sides, this dude was railing so hard against Kamala. I'm like, how did you buy into this shit as smart as you say you are? It makes no freaking sense. You know?
I think I know who you're talking about. His initial CH?
No, it's another one. It's another.
Okay.
Well, are you talking about in real life? Or the second name? Huh?
Well, his name, CH, you know.
No, but you know, but you close with the actual real life initials. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's wild. You know, it's like we don't. It's like I don't trust you to tell me anything when you know for a fact something is wrong. You know what I mean? You know this, but you choose willfully to run with this bullshit because you probably like a. You know, you don't like black women like that. Let's just get down to the black. I don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't get it. So
yeah. All right. So you said something earlier this week about what was it about Hunter?
Oh yeah.
Going into the or not wanting to learn how to cook his own crack because he didn't want to go to the hood.
Exactly. He like, I ain't gonna be cold.
That's great. That's great. That's a good one.
Right. Like it's like, how did you where's the crack making guy at? You know what I mean?
Right.
How to cook your own crack with Hunter Biden.
Can you see Hunter in the kitchen?
Right. You got a crack
with the triple beam. With the triple beam.
Who was this Mr. Miyagi? Who is your Mr. Miyagi of making crack, sir? You know?
Right.
Oh, my
He must have been making it very powerful too.
Right. You know what's wild? And I was having this conversation with my daughter. Have you ever heard of somebody having a crack overdose and dying?
Oh,
no.
That's a very good question.
Person.
No.
But people have cocaine overdose. So crackheads are kind of smart because they're not dying. They get messed up. You know, you're going to be all jacked up. But damn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Addicted, but they not dying. They still here. You know, they multiply. But cokeheads, well, you get the wrong coke, it'll kill you in 3 minutes, you know? So I'm like,
yeah.
Yep, because that's that. Yeah, man.
That blue magic.
Yeah, what do people put?
Right.
You find some with fentanyl in it. Like if you put fentanyl in a crack pipe, because they're water in it, and I don't smoke crack, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm not a pro. You know, it's the one.
Go ahead, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Like, man, that's not my thing.
I don't know how this stuff cook.
I mean, I'm no secrets over here. You know, I was never a crack dealer. You know, but it's good.
You know some people that have dealt some things.
Yeah. I mean, I think we all do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's Gen Xers. Yes,
Yeah.
and women, Gen X women, we've dated dealers.
Well, that used to piss me off royally. You know, and I'm not a hater, but I used to be like, "Why are you fucking with that motherfucker?" You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because he's driving that Benz and he's 17. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, yeah.
Or he
was 21 and she was 17. Come on now. Shoot.
There it is.
It was a guy I was going to school with. You knew what he did because every day he had the same outfit on. He didn't have on a uniform. He had the same outfit on. He had on a pair of Jordans, some Guess jeans, and a polo. That was his outfit every day.
Mm-hmm.
Polo, Guess jeans, and some Jordans. That was it.
And who can afford that at 17, 18, even 19?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. And not working at minimum wage jobs back in the 90s. Hell no.
I knew some people at the community college, and you run it in my peer, and all of a sudden you coming out with a luxury car. Shoot, you got a dang brand new Civic or what's the name? Like, who could afford that at 17, 18, 19 and your parents didn't buy it? You know what I mean?
Right.
You got the rims. I had to save up for 3 years just to get some rims. You got them right out the box.
Yeah, that was just to clarify. That was the late 80s for me. So
exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You are a little, yeah.
That was the 90s for me.
Yeah, me it was
90s.
90s.
I was gone.
Right, it was 90s for me.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean,
that's why I think I'm the young. Am I the youngest one on this chat today?
I don't know. You certainly look like the youngest person on the chat. How about that?
You're only 28, ain't you?
I wish. No, I will be turning 50 this November.
Nice.
Oh.
Welcome to the club.
Oh, so you the same age as DA then?
75.
Yeah. Yep. All right, baby. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I think I'm ready for it. I'm physically ready.
Yeah.
We'll
see how I am mentally that day.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like my homeboy told me at work. He said, once you turn 50, you just start dropping shit for no reason. And I used to think he was just being silly, but I found myself
dropping stuff.
No reason at all.
Oh
no, I already do that. Do that. So I'm ahead of the curve.
In my head,
I think I'm ahead.
I was thinking the other day, like I put my underwear on backwards. I'm like, that's like the 19th time in a year. Like, God damn, why am I putting my underwear on backwards? Ain't no way, like why? That. And like, have you ever been, now you type, let's say I sent you a message. Like I was chatting with somebody earlier, and my friend, she's like, yo, you forgot to put the verb in your sentence, because she didn't know what I was saying. I look back at it, but I'm like, in my head, I talked it out before I sent the message. You know what I mean? Like that. I didn't almost brush my teeth with lotion and all kind of stuff, because I'm like, oh, that's the lotion. You know what I mean?
Come on, bro. You can't be. You making us look bad, man.
Now that's yeah, exactly. Like, hold on now. I wear glasses and I walk around without my glasses. I know where everything is. So no, I ain't never done that.
It's more so like a confusion thing in the moment. Like you'll pick up something, or this is a good one. So we all we got our key fobs, right? Why was I at my door trying to hit the key fob?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, why are they doing that?
Well, the door to my condo, it's a code, so I don't. I just have to remember the code, and I'm pretty good.
Mine's still old school. I gotta use a key. So
yeah,
got that fancy car. I'm gonna move back to St. Louis and buy something. I keep on seeing them prices. I'm like, Lord, I need to go and come on back.
I might be headed back.
Yeah,
I might be headed back there if things. I don't know.
You ain't coming back. You swore it off. You hate St. Louis.
You coming back?
I mean,
I'm shocked.
If it all depends on what's going to happen at work.
What's going on?
Oh yeah.
Our plant lost the Escalade, so it's going to the Orion plant up in Michigan. So, that when they do that comes with that layoffs come with that. So, and it's a lot of high seniority at this plant down here. A lot. I mean, people with like 40 years, 30 plus years, 40 years, 50 years, and we'll find out for sure. But the rumor mill has it that your seniority date is after 2012. You'll probably be getting laid off.
Oh man!
Wow.
It's a lot of that going on, man.
But that's just what's being rumored around. It's always rumors floating around, so we don't know nothing in concrete yet. Besides, it's still a whole year and a half off, before any of that comes around, because they're not opening that plant up until 27. So.
Oh, okay. So you have time just in case.
I'm just finna stack
to kind of figure out. Right, exactly.
I already got stuff planned for the rest of this year, but after the new year, no more jet setting. I'm gonna be stacking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna go sit down somewhere.
Hey,
right.
So,
I don't blame you.
Rep, man. Holler at Ron, tell him to give you a job. You know what I mean?
I'm good.
He's like, you good, huh?
I'm good. It ain't the same.
Yeah,
it ain't the same no more.
I mean,
if it ain't in Grandale, it ain't the same no more.
I think about that sometimes, but is anything ever really the same? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
20, 30 years ago, things show. I'm sitting up here thinking like, man, I remember I ain't had no bills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I remember when I ain't had no gray.
That part. I mean, that wasn't when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, this is a last 10-year process,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, if maybe even 5, because I can look back for a few years. I had a full head of hair 6 years ago,
Man. Mine been gone for about a good 10. I would say that. I developed my cul-de-sac early.
Yeah. Hey, I'm in that king now, Like,
I gotta, that's why I got a hat on. And
I'm about to say, when I met you, you didn't have hair, so.
Yeah, I've been. Yeah. So that tell you how long it's been.
Right.
So, but on that, we're gonna cut that there. And look, we want to thank everybody who tuned in. And if you haven't tuned in, you can catch us on the reruns. Just go in and click on follow us, like, subscribe, share, tell your friend and tell a friend and tell another friend. All right. We do this every week, every Tuesday. And we get into some other stuff too. Just come on and keep coming back and check us out and leave a comment. Get in. We're live. You can leave a comment. You can get in on a conversation with us. All right. So, but in the meantime, you all stay blessed, stay safe, and we will holler at you next week.